What's up everyone, this is your boy Vincent from Fresh Out the Box and welcome to another unboxing video. First of all, I want to thank you guys for tuning in once again. I really appreciate the support. And today's review will be about these two figures are in front of me right now. It is the brand new SH Figuarts Tenshinhan and Chaoz version 2 figures from Tamashii Nations and Premium Bandai. So when I mentioned it as the version 2, I don't know if you remembered, in 2017, I believe that they released the first Tenshinhan figure. Everybody was so excited about it. You know, they're creating a Tenshinhan figure. And it came with Chaoz, but Chaoz was only an accessory. And it wasn't very articulated. It was just in a specific pose designed to attach on Nappa's back. It was like that because it was designed to replicate a scene from Dragon Ball Z during the Saiyan Saga where Chaoz attaches to Nappa's back and sacrifices himself by exploding, trying to kill Nappa. So hopefully you guys remember that from the anime. And yeah, that's basically it for that version. So I'm glad that Tamashii Nations was able to create release version 2 of the figures right here in front of me. So since this is a Japan exclusive and a Premium Bandai exclusive, it will come with a shipper box. And here's the shipper box right here. It's your typical shipper box. So it's Tenshinhan and Chaoz. So that's that. And I gotta love those shipper boxes. And let's check out the packaging really quick. As you can see here, comes your typical packaging. And now it says the two figures in front and Tenshinhan and Chaoz. And of course you have the Tamashii Nations quality sticker here on the bottom left to make sure that your item is authentic. And since this the Japan version, it comes with the gold sticker right there. And there's more text on here on the right side. And as you can see here, the figures in their poses, as you can see there. Now Chaoz is a main figure in this set. And here, you're right, some more artwork right there with the figures. There you go. And here is the packaging for the first release of Tenshinhan right there. As you can see, he is shirtless and the focus was mainly on Tenshinhan, so he only has his name right there. So he still has the typical green background. So this is the US version, that's why it has the Funimation sticker. So that's the packaging for the first Tenshinhan. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up this box. I have my cutter right here, and of course I'm going to open it on the right side. There you go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Finally. Okay, so here is the figures. Okay, let's see what's inside. Of course, you have the green background right here, and it's your green background, and then you have your instruction booklet. See right there. You can do with Tenshinhan and Chaoz. So, there it is. Put that back. That's pretty much it for the contents of the box. All right, so let's open this up and check out the accessories that they came with. So, go. All right, so go. So Tenshinhan comes with 3 extra faces. So this one is actually the screaming face right here. You can see the veins on that head. Check that out. So this is definitely a different head sculpt, and it comes with these face holders, which I don't really think they're necessary. I don't know why they really need these, but it's just annoying to put it back on, put it back in, take it off. So here is the angry face, or just more like it's like a smirking face right there. So yeah, right there, it's kind of like a smirking face right there. And then here you have the surprised face. Here's more like a surprised look to him. You can see All right, so and Chaozu comes with 4 extra hands. There are 2 that are pointing, and there's two that are open. And of course, Tenshinhan comes with his traditional tri-beam hands. And here's one with the 2 fingers open. Check that out. So I don't know what ability he executes with this one. And he comes with 2 Kamehameha hands. So check that out. So pretty cool. And then here you have the solar flare hands for that ability. So these are 2 open hands for his solar flare ability. All right, let's do a quick comparison of the new head sculpts and the old head sculpts from the version 1 Tenshinhan. So as you can see here, let's check out the screaming face, and you have another screaming face here. The head is more round, and yeah, I mean, both of them have good detail. Yeah, but the compared to the old one had a very small head compared to the new one. Yeah, I think the new head sculpts are more proportionate to the body of Tenshinhan. And this one, when you look at it with the new body, with the old one, it's just it looks like he had a peanut head. That's what it looks like, but it's not bad. But you know, that's one of the differences is the new head sculpts is that it is bigger. Here's another one. Here's another comparison. He has like a smirking face. Here's another one that's different. Check that out. I mean, check the difference out on that one. See there, and it is more round. The new ones are more round. Yeah, so see that. Oops. And here's another one. Here they are different facial expressions. You know, the old one didn't have this like a surprise look to him, and this one is like more of like it's like, oh, we couldn't believe what happened. Face, like, oh great, he's like a kind of like a disappointing or surprised look to him. And yeah, it's a very all the facial expressions are different, and of course the obvious one is the different all right, so let's go ahead and check out the new Tenshinhan figure. I'm excited to check this out. And you, of course, you have your protective plastic right here on the ankles. Just take that off. Yep, can't have that paint sticking to other parts of the feet. So got that removed, and see if we have any more plastic parts. All right, so check this out, man. This is just an awesome looking figure, dude. They are getting better and better with their sculpting and just being more anime accurate. So I really like this. Of course, you have your scar right here on the right pec right there, and then of course check out this face, the serious face. The third eye on here on the top. Very nice, very cool. All right, and of course has his gi or his clothes on, just covering one part of his chest. Of course, he has to show off the other side of his chest with the scar, right? All right, so just a very nice looking figure, man. Well painted. And of course, you have the shadowing right there. Some shadows on the knees too. You know, so very nice figure. Some little shadows here in the inner thighs. Okay, so I'll be comparing the old Tenshinhan with this new one later in the video. So check out the articulation. All right, so it's on a ball joint. So that's it. You can move his neck area a little bit, left, right. You can see, and his arms. Of course, he has the butterfly parts right there. So you can like pull off some cool moves or pull off some awesome poses. So of course you can twist this, right? And the joints are not very tight, so which is pretty cool. Looks like, you know, the old ones from back, compared to the old figure, it's pretty good. So check out the elbow. Alright, so check out this side too. It's awesome. Of course, you have the some articulation on the torso right there. He could bend a little bit forward. Of course, the belt is there, so it's blocking it a little bit. So the belt is, the color in that belt is pretty cool. So all right, so some you can twist the thighs left and right, and pull off some more cool poses. All right, so the knees are pretty tight right there. That's, and not making a lot of noises. So that's awesome. Of course, you have the knees there. Same thing here. Yeah. All right. So that's nice. And of course, the feet. Check out. You have your toe joints right there. So you can bend fully. Awesome. And of course, it's on a ball peg right here. So there's, you can pull off some cool poses with the feet. Like it's very articulated, and you know. So you have your ankle joints right there. So that's pretty nice. So, all right. So let's move on to Chaoz. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you have some plastic on his feet too. Prevent the paint from sticking. Let's remove that. So the plastic thing, come on. All right. Okay, look at this tiny guy. It's so cute. Woo. I think Gohan is just a little bit bigger than him. So I'm talking about the Kid Era Goku. Gohan, Kid Era Gohan. So that's pretty nice. Check this out. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that they made an actual Chaoz figure. My Z Warriors are complete. Yeah, there you go. Check that out. I really like the colors on the wristbands, you know, on his tank top right there. That's pretty cool. He has a smiling face, of course. Oh, and what notice that he doesn't come with extra face or extra head. I think they should have done that instead of giving Tenshinhan another one. Should have given him extra, like a face that is kind of angry, you know, or screaming angry face. So I really like the black on the pants, and then yellow here, you know. So oops, the yellow right there. Check that out. It's pretty cool, man. Like, it's so cute. And of course, you have the red ball on the top of his cap right there. So let's check out the articulation. His head is on a ball joint right there. I don't know if I should remove it. We will probably remove it. So his arms, you can move around. That's nice, very articulate. Check that out. Of course, he has the elbow joints right there. Can't go fully, can't really bend it all the way, but I think that's good enough for his size. Of course, you have here. You can't twist him left or right. There's nothing there. There's no joint there. Nope. And you could twist his thighs right here, and you can see he could do splits. Yeah, right there. Nice. And of course his knees. All right, check that out. No gaps. Well, if you go all the way, there's gonna be a gap there. But compared to the other bigger figures, man, they have like gaps on the knees. You can see. So that's pretty awesome right there. Oh, it came off. Oh shit. Okay, so you can attach it pretty quick. Pretty easy. It just came off. No need to panic. I can't panic. Okay. All right, it's back on. Shit. Got nervous there. So, of course, his little feet are on ball joints right there. Oh, okay, yeah. So just be careful when posing this thing. Might be a little fragile, but it looks great. So his knee is attached again, so that's pretty easy to put back in. And his hand, of course, is in a peg too, so just it'll be easy to remove. So that's Chaoz. So if you guys want to replace his head, just pull this off. It comes off easily, so like that. So check that out. It was in a ball peg and a ball joint. So, and it's not very hard to take out. And let's use the screaming face right here. I already took it off the face holder right here, so you can just pull it off right there. So it's a little tight, but you can pull that out easily. And so now let's just line this up and put it on. Okay, there you go. So now he has a screaming face right there. And if you want to replace one of his hands or his hands, you can just pop this off easily right there. Make sure you put pressure on it. And let's use one of his tri-beam hands. Check that out. So, oops, I used the wrong one. Here's the right one. And there you go. So same thing on the left side. It's a little tight. Ugh. Yeah, there you go. And pop this on like so. Oh, a little tight. There you go. So then, as you can see here on his tri-beam man, yeah, there's like the holes there, and then you have like those small pegs that you can like connect the thumb. Same thing here with the here in the middle finger. So you just line it up, and you will do the tri-beam move. So, oops, I have to like fix it properly. So there you go. So you can just fix it later, but that's how you use this tri-beam hand. So check that out. All right, so if you want to replace Chaoz's hands, just pop this off. So oops, the arm comes off easily, so don't worry about that. If that comes off, that's normal. You just pop that in. Okay, I got one hand out. So let's use one of these open palms. Come on. Oops. Yep, there you go. So carefully just insert it. There you go. So there it is. Oops, pops off again. So there you have it. So you replace Chaoz's hands. So I did something here. Hopefully you can notice the difference. So I put the version 2 face on the version 1 body, and I put the version 1 face on the version 2 body. As you can see there, they're actually the pegs are actually the same for the figures, for the heads, and the version 2 head looks nice with the version 1 body. So as you can see there, maybe they did it on purpose, so you can switch. You can use the new face sculpts on the version 1 body, and then but if you put the version 1 face on the version 2 body, it looks weird. It looks funny, man. It's just the head is just too small, and it doesn't look proportionate. So as you can see there, now you can use the if you want to do this, you can use the version 2 head on the version 1 body. So that's a pretty cool thing. All right, let's check out how tall these figures are. So let's start with Tenshinhan. I believe he's almost, yeah, exactly 6 inches tall, as you can see there. And let's check out Chaoz. And I believe is a little bit over 3 inches because of that red ball on his cap. So that's how tall these figures are. Alright guys, here are the version 2 figures with the version 1 figures side by side. As you can see here with Tenshinhan, they're pretty much the same height, except you can see the most of the difference is on the head and the body sculpt, the upper body. And you can see here Tenshinhan has his clothes on, on the first version he's shirtless pretty much. But as you can see here, he does have like a very small head compared to the new version, and it looks better, way better, you know. Skin tone's a little different, and hopefully you can tell. And the new Tenshinhan is a little bit lighter, and it just looks more proportionate compared to the first release because of the new head sculpt. The belt is thicker, as you can see there. It's and it's more red compared to the first version. This one's more like a washed out red, you know, faded red. But you know, kind of the wristbands are the same, pretty much. The arms are the same, and the legs, you know, are the lower body is pretty much the same. They just reused it for the version 2. And there's a little bit of shading difference, as you hopefully can see that. And that's pretty much for Tenshinhan. And for Chaoz, it's a whole different figure, man. I mean, as you can see here, he is pretty much just an accessory and attachment compared to the new Chaoz. I mean, the new Chaoz just is a whole action figure, you know. But I still like the first version of Chaoz as it's a very good accessory, very funny accessory, you know. But I'm glad that they were able to release the new. All right, so here are the figures side by side with the other Z Warriors. You have Gohan there and Chaoz, as you can see here. I really like the size difference on that one, and they really look cute together. These two are like two of the cutest characters now ever made in the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z line. And here he is next to Yamcha and Goku and Piccolo. So as you can see, you can see there, you know, you can see the height differences, and very much to scale. You know, he's a little bit taller than Goku, and Yamcha is cool, and you know, he is shorter than Piccolo. So that's a very good size proportions on the two figures. So here they are, standing next to some villains in the Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts line. As you can see there, they really look proportionate to the other figures, which is pretty cool. So that's why I'm really liking all these new sculpts being made by Tamashii Nation. So they really look nice next to the other Dragon Ball Z figures. So overall, man, I'm really happy with this set. I'm very happy that they updated the molds of Tenshinhan and Chaoz. Especially Chaoz, they actually gave us an articulated figure of him, and we don't have to settle for that little accessory that came with version 1 of Tenshinhan. And I'm really digging the new mold of Tenshinhan, you know, the new head sculpt. It looks pretty nice, you know. I'm really glad that they updated that head sculpt, because that first head sculpt comparing to this one looks absolutely like garbage. It looks ugly, man. So it was good back then when it first came out, but then it was like comparing it to this new version. I was like, man, that's a big difference on how they made that figure. And I'm glad they were able to update the upper body and the head sculpt. So I'm very impressed with this set. I'm very happy with it, that you know, we actually have a complete a set of Z Warriors or Z Soldiers, whatever you want to call them. So I'll be able to replicate that scene in the opening of Dragon Ball Z anime. So that wraps up my review of the brand new SH Figuarts Tenshinhan and Chaoz. Check this figure out, man. With the Tenshinhan really looks cool. I really like the new head sculpt on him and the updated upper body. So he really looks like he just came out straight out of the anime, and he looks more proportionate, man, compared to the version 1. Because the version 1 head sculpt was really small. It looked really small, but it wasn't that bad when it first came out. But man, compared to now, compared to version 2, he this one looks way better, you know. And one thing also that you can do is that you can pop this head off and put it on the version 1 body, and it fits perfectly. So he looks way better too with this head sculpt. So you might want to try that if you already have this figure. And of course, the brand new Chaoz figure, check that out. It looks really cool, man. It's really cute, you know, and probably one of the cutest Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts figures out there. And I'm glad they're able to release an articulate figure of him. You know, I think a lot of people were asking him, and a lot of people and myself were not satisfied with that accessory that attaches to Nappa's back, man. So that's not really an action figure, but I'm glad they were able to release this figure, and props to Tamashii Nations and Premium Bandai for doing that. So yeah, I'm really happy, and this is definitely a must add to your Dragon Ball Z collection. So, and if you guys want to purchase this, they're sold out at the Premium Bandai USA website. I don't know if they're gonna reissue them or not, but your best bet is eBay or some sites from Japan that still carry these figures. So, but you might have to pay a lot more. So because he's already released and he's pretty much sold out everywhere. So if you really want him, save up. If you have the money, just go ahead and grab him and add him to your Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts collection. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in once again. I really appreciate your support. And if you have any questions or comments, please drop me a line fresh off the box, all right? And I have more videos to show you guys, all right? So I'll see you guys next time.